Everyone, this is Aryan. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create an Active Directory with servers, with roles and features and stuff. And also, I'm going to show you how to create, how to join a domain. So first thing you need to do is to make sure that your host adapter is set. Okay, let me show you. Alright, you go here first. You go on settings. Make sure that when you go on settings, you have to go on settings. You have to go on network adapters, right? Network. Make sure host only adapters on, VirtualBox host only Ethernet also, and this applies to both operating systems in the VirtualBox. So you have to allow all. Same goes for the other operating system, which is Windows Vista and also Windows 2008. Right? So you click OK. Make sure the cable connected, right? And promiscuous mode. Make sure allow all for both Windows Server and Windows Vista. Right. So first thing you need to do is set up an IP address, which I already did. See, as you can see, is 192.168.0.1, and the DNS server is 192.168.0.1. And on this side here, you have to set the IP address on this Vista. You have to set it as 192.168.0.2, not 1, 2. Remember that, right? Default gateway, leave it as it is. Prefer DNS server, leave it as it is as well. Click OK. Okay. So, but what I'm trying to say is that you have to go back. You have to go on network connections, right? And go on open properties, and then click select Internet Protocol 4, right, for both Vista and Windows Server. Alright, the next step you're going to do is to install an Active Directory on Windows Server 2008, not Vista. You click Start, search here for active was, it runs Server Manager. Right, as you can see, you have to go on roles. Right, you have to add roles, right? So before we do all that, let's just do a quick ping test to make sure that both are responding. Alright, let me do the first one here on Vista. Ping 192.168.0.2. Alright, try one. Right, so it's totally working on both ones, on both operating systems. But you have to do this, you have to go on command prompt. Always remember that to do a ping test. Right, so as you can see, it's totally working and there's no error. Right, so now you go on active rules on Windows Server 2008, add rules, right? I said, right, so you select next, active directory domain, right, and DNS server. Oh, sorry, my bad. I have to use DC promo XE. Okay, hold on. The other one's command prompt and go on DC promo .exe. Like that, and that's where you create your active domain servers and protocols. It may take a while, so please hold on. Right, so as you can see, it's saying welcome to Active Directory Domain Services. So you just don't click advanced mode, just click next, click next again, create a new domain in a new forest. Okay, you click that, click next, enter your domain, which will be any domain you want to name it to as anything. Okay, once it must have a .com though. te.com, 5dlt.com. Click next, checking whether the new forest name is already used. So just please, it may take a while, so you have to hold on. Alright, so you select well, you're not using Windows 2000, it's using Windows 2008. So you click Windows 2008. Right, so click next. Right, so it may take a while. Okay, so remember you're adding features and rules. So before you do anything, you do an active directory first thing first by clicking on the command prompt and activating DC. Type in DC promo.exe. Click next. Alright, this is the part where it may give trouble for some people. You click no, I will assign static IP address to all physical networks adapters. No, click next. Alright, if that don't work, click yes. The computer is that. Click yes. Right. A delegation for the DNS server cannot be created because of authority. Well, if you see this come up, you click yes. Right. Next. Alright, so you will have to add a password. Okay, so I will add my password and see what happens next. Oh, when you add in a password, make sure you use characters like capital letter and number and dollar sign or anything of sort, you know. Right. So it's just showing you a view of your selections of things that will be active on the directory domain servers. Right, click next. Alright, so it may take a while, so I will come back when it's completed, okay? Alright, so it is completed. Now you click finish. It is letting you know what successfully finished, and click click finish. Right. Now you must restart your computer before the changes be made. So for the installation, for the effects to take place, you have to do that, okay? Um Click restart now. Right, I will pause the video and be right back. Right, as you can see, it changed the name as you can see, so you need to just enter the password again. Now we're going to set up the domain part just now. Hold on. Oh, one thing to note before I do all of this, make sure both Windows Server 2008 and Windows Vista um, network sharing center. You click on both network sharing center on both operating systems, and make sure sharing discovery is on. Network discovery, file sharing, public folder sharing, and password protection. Password protection could be off, but network sharing, file sharing, public folder sharing must be on, okay? So as you can see is the work group have changed to 5G LTE. That is the Windows 2008 that I just now did. Okay, so we're going to check the add rules again and see what features need to be added, but we have to hold on. So now we still have to do a ping test afterwards. After we do the domain, we still have to do a ping test just to make sure everything is right. Alright, let's see what we need to here. As you can see, Active Directory domains installed. Um, that's it. Alright, so now you're going to next step. Then then you go on ping command prompt, right, and do a ping test still. just so we are on the safe side. Right, so everything is seemed to be alright. Right, so now you go on network properties, I mean network, and you go on, sorry, my bad, my computer, you go on my computer, system properties, change settings, go to the part where it say to rename this computer, right? Right, so as you can see, the domain is here to create, okay? So our domain is, let's see, you click on my computer, you click on system properties, right? So as you can see, the domain is 5glte.com. You click on typing that 5glte.com. You click OK, right? So the domain would be administrator, and you just have to remember your password. That's all you have to do. Make sure, okay, let me get something clear. When you are typing in passwords and stuff, get a paper and pen and write it down, and write down for which server and for what operating system, so you wouldn't get mixed up, because that's what happened to me. Administration, Twitter, right? Password is yes, 4, okay. Okay, so there seems to be an error, so please hold on. Oh, okay, one thing to note, the IP address on Windows Server 2008 after you activate active roles will loop back, so you need to change back the IP address. Hold on Windows Server 2008. Manage network set connections, right? You go on mouse to your properties, right? You go back on the IP4 option, protocol. I see Internet Protocol version um 4. Right, as you can see, it changed. The preferred DSN server is loop back. I don't know, loop address is called or something like that, and it changed. So you need to change it back to 192.168.0.1, and you click OK. OK, OK. Alright, so that should fix whatever issue you're getting on the other operating system, Windows Server, Windows Vista. Right, so click OK, come out of that. That. Right, now let's see if it works now. Add menus tree dot, right. Oh, sorry, my bad. 5G LTE.com. Click OK. Um, you have to enter the word administrator in correct words. Make sure administrator. Password SWEETSONGS. Enter. Right, as you can see, you are successfully connected to Windows Server 2008. And to know if you're connected, click OK. Alright, so before coming to the end of the video, you need to be near to the end. So before you do anything, restart your computer according to the instructions. Click OK, close, restart now. So I will pause this video. When I come back, when the video is finished, I will come back and show you. Restart now. Right, so what you need to do now is to
make your computer easier to use. Type without the keyboard. OK.
okay, you have to hold on a little bit because it's moving slow. I don't know why. Right, so what you have to do now is to do a ping test still. I mean, it's important to know if you're getting through or not, but you could also check, go on under, um, you go under my computer, right? My computer, go on system properties, and there you have it. Look carefully. You have successfully connected to 5G. Well, 5G is connected here. Let me show you. Right, so as you can see, both Windows Vista and Windows 2008 both are connected on a domain. So everybody, thanks for watching and have a good day. Okay, whether it be night or so. Yeah, that's about it, and I hope I hope this video helps you a little bit, with Windows Server 2008 and Windows Vista. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.